Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're going to continue our journey into the depths. First scenario from Dungeon Crusade from Grievous Games Unlimited, created by Roger Deering. So, before we do anything, I'm going to fix a major mistake I made in the last one. If you recall, we had our Lord Blackhand Guardian that spawned here and immediately attacked Inwin. That was not correct. He would not have been able to attack until the monster phase. He doesn't get to attack in the guardian phase. You just determine if one spawns, and then you just place it at the spawn point. So, in all honesty, by rule, I believe we could have just all ran out of there and gotten out of his sight, and he wouldn't have seen us. So, but anyway, so what I'm going to do, and that after rewatching the video, and I immediately caught that just watching through because I'll critique myself. And so what happened is, and I'm going to fix it mainly because it actually helps. It helps both sides. The Lord Blackhand, remember, had seven. Not seven. He had five. The wrong number on there. I was grabbing thumb to set this thing back up. He had 5 damage, so Inwin gave him 1 damage during that battle, so he's going to lose that. But Inwin, by the same token, she was down. I've already fixed it, but she was down to 2, so we moved her up to 6. She gained 4 because, oops, she was kind of beat up. She got beat up that time. So that's what we've got there. We fixed that. So we're going to put Lord Blackhand back over. He's still tracking her. I'm not going to lose that part of it. But okay, so my monster row is set up. Everything else is ready to start the next turn. So we want to go with the upkeep phase. We still have no afflictions. We have no torches. We have no special abilities to unchannel. We need to place initiative tokens. And I think these folks up here, Sir Brennus has the pickaxe. He's going to mine the mining site. The other 2 are going to move over and maybe hit that treasure chest and maybe the war room east up there. The other 3 are obviously going to try to beat up on the big bad guy there. So let's go with number 1, 2, Sir Brennus there, and then Faith and Pauloon, and then we'll go. Who's got the most essence? Zeke, because he can call everybody else to rally. Let's go Melhiliac and then Inwin. Okay. So that is our current status. Okay, so next up, we have the encounter phase. And we will draw a card there. And fortunately, it's another interlude card. Okay, so that doesn't affect us, but we do still have this one in effect. The environment card is still in effect until we draw another environment card. So I still have the purple die there, watching over to hopefully remind me about that. Hopefully. Okay, so that concludes the encounter phase. We're not going to have a guardian phase because we already have a guardian out, and they're on novice mode. There's only one, so only one per level. So we don't even have a guardian phase the rest of this level. So that leads us up to the hero phase, and I'm going to have Sir Brennus up there is going to mine, and we will roll a 3-sided die, a D3, but you know what I'm talking about. So he gets 3 cards on his first go there. And let's see. He's probably, dadgummit. Sorry, guys. There you can see I rolled a 3. So anyway, one of these days, I might remember all that, but that's unlikely. Okay, so we are in mining site A, so that is this deck. So he's going to draw the top card. It is an obsidian. Okay. And he's going to draw the next card. It is a moonstone. And the next card is zoltanite. Okay, so now he's going to roll again, and he gets 1 this time. So the next card in deck A is another zoltanite. So that is it for him. Now we need to roll a D12 and see what kind of pick damage we have. We have a 9, so he's okay. Would have had to roll a 12 to do any damage. Well, to slide down anyway. Not really damage it, dull it, I guess. Okay, so that is Sir Brennus. I'm going to take his number 1 counter off him. 2 is Faith. Faith is going to move that direction. I don't know if she can make it, but we'll see. She's going to move towards the treasure chest. So Faith has a D6 plus 2. Okay. That's going to be 10. Okay, let's see. Let's see how far that gets her first. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 gets her right on it. So she's going to have another action after that. Okay. So let's do that. I don't have that. And then we will draw a treasure chest deck. Let's see. Go that way. Treasure chest is here. And it is 2,000 gold. Ooh, that helps a bunch. Now, I think you can see that. Let's see. It'll show up better here. That better? Still not in focus there either, is it? Come on. That's a little better. Okay, anyway, 2,000 gold. That's what we got. Okay, let's take that one. And update our card. Okay, we got a gold on her. I don't know if I'm going to keep using metal coins. I'm afraid I'm going to get confused with these metal coins because they have a 10 on it. It's like 10 100s. So instead of, maybe I'll be able to keep up with that simple math. I'm not going to guarantee it. Okay, she has used 1 turn. I think she has enough. Let's see. Next up is Pauline. She's got a +4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, she can get there. So we're going to go into Faith is going to go into here. And if she needs to, she can rally. So she has a 1, 2. Well, she might not make it. If she rolls a 1, she will not make it. So we'll see. I guess that's the good thing about it. We get to at least see what she's going to do. Okay, so she did get a 1, so she's not going to get there. As you can see. Okay, so she got 3. So 1, 2, 3. So she's just going to have to wait there. So let's go ahead and move Pauline. That finishes her up. So Pauline's going to move over there and just get ready to go in on the next one, maybe. Okay, so let's see. Pauline's got a d6 +4, so that's 10. She probably will not really need to do another roll. I don't really see anywhere else. Let's see. You know what? No. I thought that might be. That's a quest item. Oh, that's a red one. I'm not about to go there. I don't see any sense in going anywhere but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll just next time go in that door and see what we can disturb. Which really doesn't make much sense. But there is one of the quests. Oh, calls for maybe not. I was thinking there was one of the quests that maybe it's it's one of the level 2 quests. It's slay 4 level 2 champion monsters that reside within the chambers. Those have to come from ones that were seeded. In other words, like these, because these other ones are quests. So those, if I kill a level 2 in there, it doesn't count. But if I kill a level 2 and these ones that were seeded during the seeding process, then that counts. And I probably didn't show this yet. Let's take a look. This is my tavern task. Need to enter into mystery chamber to see what resides within. This can be turned in on any celebration day. So that shouldn't be too difficult. I'll just have to find a mystery chamber, and I see 2 of them right there next door to each other, and that looks like that may be it. And again, I forgot to do this. So there you see, that's my tavern task. I'll sit there and talk on, thinking you can see what I'm looking at, but no, Monty's not intelligent enough to remember to kick the button. Okay, enough beating up on Monty. Who's next? Pauline's gonna move. She did that. She's not gonna move again. So our next one is here, fighting the big bad guy, Lord Blackhand. So Zeke is up. He is going to spend an essence. He is at 11. He's going to go down to 10. He is going to spend an essence and rally. Hilliak and Inwin. And they're going to attack the bad guy. Okay, so we are fighting Lord Blackhand. He has 4 injuries so far. He needs 3 more. He's got a total of 7. And Okay. So we have our three heroes here. Mahiliak, Zeke, and Inwin are going to be doing the fighting. So that means we'll go to, we've got, let's see, who we got? We got physical and spiritual and chaos. So red, gold, or orange, and black. So that's who we got there. So we got red, orange, and black. Another thing I've noticed, unfortunately, when I did this on the last playthrough, I noticed this app makes noises, which is fine. I mean, but it doesn't come across in this microphone at all. So I had to kill the sound on it. Okay, so red's up first. That will be, who's got the red? Who's got the red? Probably we're going to give that to Inwin with her sword. She's got a +2 and a +2, so she got a +4 there. And then orange is going to be Zeke. He's going to have a +2 total. And then Hiliac has got that nasty sword that does 2 damage and gives him a +3 to his already +3 chaos. So everybody is attacking, no defenses. So let's see what we end up here. Okay, physical, that is Inwin. She has a 12 +2 +2. That is 16. And if you look at his card, that's 12. So Inwin does another damage. Okay, next we go back and look to the spiritual. That is Zeke. That is an 11 with a 12 and a 13 total. And that is just enough to do 1 more damage. So now he's got 6. Then we go back to our chaos with a 15 plus a 3 and plus a 3. So that is obviously plenty because he just got an 11. And that weapon does 2 damage. So we have defeated the Guardian for this phase, which means we can turn that over to cleared, closed. That book is closed. So let's get these guys out. Our black hand goes away. And that means the tracking will also come off. And you know what I forgot to do? Again, as usual, I always forget something. Let's look at what we can get here. We might be able to get something. We roll 20-sided dice. We get a 16. We get 2 from the loot pile. We get more than 9. We get times 2, 300 gold, so 600 gold. So 16 or better? No, didn't get anything. Killed the bad guy, got nothing. All right. So that will end the hero phase. No, it won't. Take that back. I've still got to move our fetch hound. Can't forget Albus. He got to move over there to. He's here. He needs to move that way. Oh, let's see. We can take him off. He don't live here no more. Okay, let's see. Albus is. There's not a wall in front of him. Looks like. Okay. So he's got a D6 plus 6 movement. That's what Albus has got. So let's see. Let's see where he goes. That's a 9. So let's see how far that gets him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he's there. And then we can go back. And got 12. Okay. So he is moving up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That gets him adjacent to everybody. First thing he's going to do is drop off this healing potion to Inwin. The next thing he's going to do, he's going to get some gold from Melhiliac since he's got 1,100 of it. And he's going to go back and buy some things. I don't. Well, definitely, probably go ahead and get some potions for sure. Let's see. He can carry. What can he carry? 4. He can carry 4 potions. So I may just get 2 of each, and that's 400. And then may look at the goodies in the blacksmith shop and see if there's anything I want there. You know, something else while I'm sitting there thinking about it that I also forgot. And let's double check something I forgot. And this is something I found myself forgetting often, is that 6 life force. So we've earned that. So we definitely want to collect that. So I'm going to get 6 life force and put that in the pool for us, because we'll want that. And I've been just putting them over there by Melhiliac. That kind of keeps them straight. Okay, so I'm going to look and see what I'm going to buy. I'm not going to make y'all suffer through all this ordeal, but I shall be right back. Okay, I figured out what we're going to do. I'm going to give Albus, he can carry 1,000, so that's what I'm going to give him. And I'm going to send him after these 3 things, which each one will help one individual hero to some extent. So that is 700. So he's got another 300. So I'm going to have him buy 1 each of the potions, elixirs, that kind of stuff. So that way I'll have something in case affliction. 1 for affliction, 1 for essence, 1 for health, because I'll probably be having to use those pretty quick. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to set those cards aside so I know what I'm going after. Let's put them there. And we've got the 1,000 gold on Albus's card. He's dropped off the potion. He can carry 4 potions, but he's going to bring back 3, and he can carry 3 of the other stuff. I assume that's armor, rings, weapons. That's my assumption. I could be wrong. So that was his first move. He made it there in 1 move, so he gets to roll again and make his second move. So let's see how far he gets to go. He only gets to go 7 this time. So let's see. He is here, and he wants to go out this way. So let's see. Looks like right down through there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's headed that way. Headed for home. Well, village anyway. Home's with his buddies. Okay, so that concludes the hero phase. So we go to the monster phase next, and we still have, check that, but we still have 3 minions, so we're good there. Slide the Cultus of Zul up, but we killed the Guardian, that's why there's a blank spot there. So we still have 3 minions, so we don't have to roll for any new minions. We just need to find out where these minions are going. So we go back and we look. I want to get the 20-sided, 6-sided route, right? That's it. Okay, so nobody's spawning. So first up is the itsy bitsy spider. He is here. And looks like he is going that way on the blue track right now. So let's see where he goes. Okay, if he comes to a skull, he'll stay on blue, which means basically he'll just come back. No conversion to rating, and he gets 3 plus, what's he got, 4 plus 4, so he's got 7. So 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's at the very corner, headed that way. Is that showing up? I mean, just barely there, isn't he? Okay. So next up is the blue orc siegebreaker. He is here. And let's see, he is traveling that direction on purple. So let's see where he continues to go. As on blue, and no, and he's got 3 plus, I believe he's a 2, yeah, plus 2. So he's got 5 moving along the direction he's going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, there's a wall here. So he can't see, even though he's within 4 spaces, he cannot see there. So he will roll on his next turn. He'll roll, get a new direction. When he's that close, we may just go whoop up on him. Never know. Okay, so, and again, we forgot to do that. Okay, anyway, he's moved to here, to that skull pile. He'll make a decision on his next turn which go he goes. Again, there's a wall here. He can't see any of these heroes. Obviously, that's the closest one, but there's that wall. So, can't see through walls. And I have to repeat myself every time I forget to click the button. And we're going back to the Master of Zul. I want to make sure she's a gold one before combat, so she doesn't have anything. Sometimes I forget to read those gold ones because sometimes they affect like their movement, like that one that could blink in and out. So I have to double check that. Okay, so where is she? Where'd she go? Okay, I got her. Let's see what she's gonna do. So that's a gold. No conversion. And a 4 plus 2. And let's see. She is right here. She's going that way. So she's got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? Okay. That is the end of that turn. Okay. I'm going to try to get one more in. We're at about 30 minutes, so we can probably get one more in. I don't know if the, I don't know if you're supposed to, since I'm not a YouTube expert, I don't know if you're supposed to like keep them real short or what, but I know some of the playthroughs I watch can go several hours, especially when they do those live ones. I mean, I haven't watched them all, but I've seen some of them like 4 or 5 hours in length. I said, good grief, how do you even do that? I mean, it's hard enough for me to go over 30 minutes. It's a good thing there's a pause button on this record thing. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to make it. You get old, you'll understand when you get to be my age. Anyway, so we go back to the upkeep phase. Process afflictions, still don't have any of those. Still no tortures, still no special abilities to unchannel. So we're gonna place our initiative tokens, and after that, we don't have to worry about a teleport track. So let's look and see what we've got, where we might want to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So those two should be able to get to him without too much trouble, because we're wanting to go up here anyway. And well, let me change that, maybe so you can see where I'm talking about. We're here. These are green, so we need to go up here and find that onyx key. That's one thing. So we may just go there. I'm not sure. See, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They should. I mean, he's the iffy one, so I probably need to make him go first to see how far he goes. So that's Zeke's up first, then Melhiliak's the next furthest one away, and then N1 has a +3 anyway, so she's not going to have any trouble getting there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Melhiliak's, he's like 7 away to be adjacent to it. I can't forget our fetch hound. He'll be able to make it. If he can make it all the way out to the village, that's something I may have to check, because if he gets to here and has one left, he's in the village. So he can do his stuff, and then on his second turn, I assume he can come back. I don't think he has to spend a turn in the village. Could be wrong. We'll see what happens. Okay, so we got 1, 2, and 3. This is a scary one. Okay, no, we're gonna send these 2 in here, and he's gonna keep mining because he's still good. So Sir Brandis will go 4, and then who's got the most essence? Looks like it's gonna be Faith 5, and then she'll rally Pauline. Okay. Okay, so next up is going to be the encounter card. So let's draw that. And we have an event. So we still have the environment. The environment's still on. Throughout the dark, twisting dungeon, a loud and deep horn is heard. All minions on a patrol route reverse the direction they're traveling. This does not affect raiding minions, nor minions currently on spawn points. Okay. So we got to go look. I don't think we have 3 minions. One's down here in the corner that you probably can't see, but that's the cultist. She was going that way, so now she's going this way. He's going that way. He's not on spawn point. Well, he's going to roll anyway. See which direction he goes. So we're not going to worry about that one. And the itsy bitsy spider is going that way. And now he's going that way. So basically down. Okay. That fixed all that. So that was the encounter phase. We don't have a guardian phase because we've already defeated the guardian. So we go to number 1, and that is Zeke. Zeke is here, and we're trying to get, where do we want to try to get? As soon as we come around that corner, or even get in that space, he's going to see us. So we may have to delay and take him out, and then we can. Well, Heliac's still been trying to get up there to the unexplored mine token to see what's there. Still don't even know if there's anything there. Should have had Albert run up there real quick while he was close and go check. But he's busy doing other stuff. Okay, so Zeke has a +2 to the D6. Let's see how far he gets to move. That's 5. Okay, so that's going to get him close enough to, well, you can see. So 3 and 2 is 5. So let's see how far that gets him. That's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, this guy immediately turns into a raiding minion. So I'm putting the raid token over there on the Orc Siegebreaker. And we're going to roll again for him. And we got 4 plus 2, 6. So just to make sure everybody's got room, 1, 2, 3. Let's just come over the other side of him. Okay, next up is Melhiliac. He also has the D2, so he's got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And all he needs is 1. And that's all we got. I really just need 2, so we'll go there. And then, oh, sorry. These Zeke needs to spend an essence down to 9 because he's rallying these guys. My bad. And last is Inwin. She's got a +3 since she's only 2 away, so we're all right there. Okay. Maybe a little bit overkill, but better safe than sorry. Okay, so they're going to fight. So we need to get the Orc Siegebreaker card. Look at his stats and see what we need to do with him. Okay, he's got the raid token. He's silver, not gold, so he doesn't have any special abilities. And he has physical and chaos and mythical. Now mythical, remember, that's the purple one, so he's going to have our environment card. Remember, we had that environment card. He's got a +3 to all warfare values while this environment is in effect. So that, well, let's see, let me read that. I'll leave it up there. Can you see that? Not going to come in there too good, is it? Come on, there you go. The gem is warm to the touch and emits a very low pulse. When combating monsters with the mythical racial trait, these monsters receive a +3 to all warfare values while this environment is in effect. Okay, what does that mean? Value. Okay, it's not a die roll. Okay, that's what I was trying to wrap my head around. So we don't want the die roll to go up because that hurts the monster. So basically what that means, okay, glad y'all were here so you can figure that out with me. Need all the help I get. That means that's a 13 now instead of a 10. Okay, now we got that figured out. Okay, so we're going to switch over to the combat app, and again we got orange, black, and purple. So let's see. Let's reset. We've got orange, black, and purple. Randomize those puppies. And black is up first. And that is certainly going to fall upon Melhiliac. He's got the black under control. He's got that nasty sword. Orange is going to be Zeke with the basher. He's going to have a +2 total. Melhiliac's got like a +3, a +6 total. And purple, mythical. I don't have anybody that's really good at mythical, and he's up to a +3. Closest I've got is Zeke. He's got a +1, and he does have another weapon, but it doesn't have purple on it, but it doesn't have to. So he's going to go ahead and attack in 3. He may not do any good. So we're going to attack in all 3 rounds there. I should have looked at the card and seen that Inland basically was no good for this one. I don't know what else she could have done though. Okay, so let's see. Let's roll. Okay, so chaos is 14 plus 3 plus 3. That is 20. And he's got what? An 11. So that is 2 damage. And that is all he's got. So he's dead. So he's not raiding anymore. I'll take that off. Okay, now let's take him off while I'm thinking about it. He goes bye-bye. Now we need to see what he's got here. He's got 20s. So we need to roll. See if we can get a 20. Good luck with that, eh? No, not even close. Okay. That finishes up the first 3, folks. So now we're going to move over here. Sir Brennis, he's going to keep mining. He's going to keep chipping away at the mine there. So we need the D3. And he's got 1. Goody, goody. So go to the A deck, pull out 1. And that is another Zultanite. He's going to go back for a second action, hit it again, and he got another 1. He's just really chipping right around there, huh? Next up is a Moonstone. Okay, then we got to roll the D12 and see if we have any damage. 10. Nope, we're good. We are good. So no damage to the pickaxe. That finishes him. That is 4 done. 5 is Faith. Okay, they're going to go in to that room. Don't really need to roll because one's got a 2, one's got a 4 even without a dice roll. So, but I'm going to have, who's got the most, well, that's the way I set it up. Okay, so Faith is 5, so she's going in first. And as soon as she enters, we see what that is. And that, oh goody, that is a level 2 monster. That may not be good at all. And she's got, so, okay, Faith is going to spin. Let me do this in order. Faith is going to spin 1 down to 7. Rally. Palom. Palom's got a 4 without a die, so 1, 2, 3. So she's in there. Okay. Level 2 monster. And this is who we have. That is a skeletal archer. And he's got the gold serrated arrows. Before combat, each hero must test agility 12 to dodge the arrows. On a fail, roll 1d3, result is damage taken -1. In addition, test physical resistance 11. On a fail, that hero is stricken with a physical affliction. Okay. So we're doing a lot here. And this may be kind of hard for the girls. Well, Faith's got that bow that does 2 damage, so that might. He's got 4. It's going to take more than 1 round of combat for sure. Okay, so we are in there. And good grief. Sorry, guys. No, I was going to say maybe I'll learn this. No, it's not going to happen. I can't keep up with all the buttons. So you're seeing what I read, obviously. So we have several things to do. Combat has started. So the first thing, or it's fixing to start, getting ready to start for those that ain't from around here. Each hero must test agility 12. Okay, so agility is the purple color on the hero's attributes. So, pull out your game cards and play along. Faith has a 1. Palom has a 3. So we're going to roll a d20. And we need combined better than 12. 12 or better. Okay. So the thing to do is just go to the dice. And first up is Faith. She has a +1, so she needs an 11 or better. She got a 19. She's good. So she passed. She doesn't even have to worry about the second test. Palom has a +3, so she needs a 9 or better. And she passed, so we're good. Nobody has to worry about that. Okay, so we've passed the serrated arrows. We don't have to worry about the physical affliction because neither failed. So we're on to combat. And we have ranged, blue, physical red, and mythical purple. And remember, we still have that +3, so that goes to a 15 for him. Okay, so let's go. Let's go over here, see what we do. We're going to reset. We have ranged and physical and mythical. Randomize them. Okay, so ranged is up first, which probably is going to work pretty well. Because that's going to be Faith with her +2 damage bow. going first. So definitely attacking in the first round. Next is ranged. We don't really have anybody good with ranged. Not ranged, physical. It looks like Faith has a 0, but she doesn't. She does have another weapon, but it's not geared for that. So that's what's going to happen. So she's going to go 2 with her crude mace, her starting weapon. She's going to attack there. And then mythical, that's going to be Pauline, because she's got a +3. She's going to attack with her dull stiletto. That's it. Okay. See what we got. Okay, 12 with a plus. Are you kidding me? Oh boy. I messed that up. I think I turned those around wrong. Yeah, I'll fix it later. That's a 0. She got 2 damn. Okay, what do we say? 12. 12. The bow has a +3, but her personal thing's a -3. So you got basically a break even. So 12, and it would have been okay. We would have done 2 damage, but because of the environment, that is now 15. So instead, Faith is going to take 1 damage. Okay. So next up is the physical. That's a 9. And got nothing. No bonuses there. So as you can see, that's not going to work because he's got an 11. Okay, so that's another damage to Faith. She's down to 4. Then we go on over to the last one. That's a 13, and she has a +3, so that's a 16, and that is oh geez, I'm getting these things turned around because we're on the right. Last one is the mythical. I did that. I did that backwards. That blue range thing almost looks purple to me, so I got that confused. Let me go back. Let me look at that real quick again. Let me make sure I'm not missing that. We rolled a 12 on the ranged. And she's got a -3 and a +3, so nothing. Okay, that's still a 14 though, so needed 14. Okay, so we did that right. Okay, we're back on 12 now, purple, and it's because of the environment, he's up to 15. And we've got, Pauline has a +3 as her personal warfare attribute, and nothing else. So that gives her 15, which matches that. So that's good. Okay, so we got, and that weapon does 1 damage. So the skeletal archer has 1 damage. Okay, This is the chamber battle, so you're in it till you win it. One of the two. So we're going to go back and reset. I should have just reshuffled. I would have done the same thing. Anyway, we've got the ranged and that and that. Randomize those. It'll be doing the same attacks, they just may be in a different order. Okay, so the purple's up first. That's going to Pauline with her Dos Stiletto. And then the ranged, what do we say? That just ticks me off. I should have done that the other way. When we meet up, we may have to be swapping some things. I don't know if it would have made a lot of difference. Yeah, it would have. Okay, so Faith is going to go on the ranged with that bow, I guess. Just breaking even. Oh, that stinks. And then the physical gonna have to be Faith again with her crude mace. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, well we definitely know the mythical's not gonna do any good. So, and that's who had that one? That was Pauline. So she goes down to 6 damage, 6 health. 6. We didn't get any rolls at all on this one, did we? 6 isn't gonna do it. 2 was Faith. And that's 2 damage. Okay. And the last one, 15. Got that one. So we got 1 more damage on him. We did do that. Because Faith has a +0 with her. So we got that. So he gets another damage. Oops. That's a 3. Wished it was. Okay, now I'm going to have to decide whether I want to evade, which is going to ramp up that incantation to 2. That's awful early in the game. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's randomize again. Okay. One, back to Faith with her crude mace. 2's gonna be Pauline, and then 3 is gonna be Faith with her bow, I guess. Just the wrong attributes for these 2 particular ones. That okay. Well, I didn't do this, but we're attacking in all of them. So 9 is not gonna do it. That's another damage. And 6 is not going to do it for sure. So that's a damage to Pauloon. And 16. It's 16, 16, 16. Nope. One short. Because of the no, that's blue. Sorry. I was looking at the wrong. See, I look at that blue arrow and see purple for some reason. Why isn't that? Come on, focus up there, dude. Okay, so that did work, and that was with face bows. That does 2 damage. That kills this particular bad guy. So that's good. That's 4 damage. Dead. Barely. Because Faith is, I mean, just hanging on. Just barely hanging on. I mean, and let's see. Sorry, I'm bouncing around all over the place here, but trying to get things set back up where they ought to be. Okay, well, we're not there yet, are we? Okay, let's go back to here. Okay, so that kills that one. Now let's take a look and see what we want to do. Let's see. We do have an opportunity here to maybe get something. I need 17 or 12. 13, well, didn't get to 17, we did get to 12, so we got 100 gold out of that deal. I'm going to go ahead and give that to Pauloon because he doesn't have any, and Faith has got a bunch. Okay. So that finishes that, and that was a level 2 monster. So I'm going to put that token, because that was one that was seeded. Remember, I was telling you about that. That card there. 4 level 2 champion monsters that come from chambers populated. So that one was populated in the seeding process. So that one goes there. That's our first one for the next level. So that's a good start. That's better than nothing. Okay. Is that? Yeah, we did 1, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that completes. I haven't done. It doesn't complete. Man, I got to remember to do Albus. Albus needs to get out of here, get some stuff, and come back. Okay, so Albus has a D6 plus 6 to see if he can get on out of here. That's 11. That might just 5. 5 plus 6 is 11. That might get him out of here. That's definitely going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's out. He goes to town. He goes to visit the blacksmith and the bazaar. He gives them this $1,000 worth of gold. Well, 700 to the blacksmith and 300 to the bazaar. And the bazaar is going to give him one each of these. That's going in his little satchel. And the blacksmith is going to give him these three weapons. Well, not weapons. We got 2 armor and 1 ring. So he's got them safely touched in his pouch. And he's in a hurry. He says, dude, got to get out of here. I mean, back to my buds. And he's got a 10 coming back. Okay, so let's see, which way does he want to go? He needs to get something over to Faith real quick. She is not doing well. We got 10. It comes in there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So she's going to be able to help him out, or help her out on the next turn. Give her one of these healing potions. Get her strength back up. Okay? That, as they say, is that. That takes care of this round. That puts us what? Now it's 4 rounds in, I think. Let's see. Yeah. You know how many rounds you're in by how many encounter cards you got out. So I've got 1 sitting there that's still in effect and 3 that I've drawn. So that was the 4th round. So, okay, folks, that's going to do it. I think for this, puts us through round 4 of Into the Depths. Appreciate you joining me. I hope you're enjoying this. Again, if you see any major mistakes, please let me know, and I don't go back and edit videos. I'll just put it in the notes, and like I did the last time that I said, okay, I messed up on that initial bad guy attack. So anyway, I appreciate you being here. We will see you next time. Thanks again.